What's up, YouTube? It's Teemo Ren, and today we are playing Rift again. This is Teemo Ren. Teemo Ren Plays Rift, part 4. Episode 4. And in this episode, we are going to pick up right where we left off when helping out Scotty. To refresh your guys' memory, the quest is to use a planar antithesis device on bound elementals in a Quicksilver College to collect cores of Earth, light, and water from the unbound elementals that come forth. Collect a core of Earth, collect a core of light, and collect a core of water is what we need to do. And we get a cape for that. Now for you guys, this will have been a couple days. For me, because I'm doing a blitz of videos today, on Sunday when this was recorded, well, it's been only a couple minutes, so this is all fresh in my memory. It works out well for me that way. So what we're going to do is we're going to take this little doohickey here. As soon as leg stops. We need to target this flame minion as soon as the leg stops. There it is. We're too far away. And I'm playing so hard. Yeah, it kind of makes us into a little bit of a monster. So we have to kill their pet to do it, to get this stuff. And there's a core of water. And now we need to get the next core, which is either a core of Earth or light. And they're right next to each other here. This lag is horrible today. Sorry about that, guys. I'm gonna go this way and look for an elemental pet. Alright, so when this light clears up, that area always used to lag me out for some reason. There's a wind elemental. And there's a core Earth. Sorry, dude, we had to. He doesn't seem too entirely unhappy about it, so oh well. Collect the core of light now. Ooh, shiny. You practice wand. Alright, so what we're gonna do next, we're gonna find this. And here it is. sorry, dear. I had to kill your pet. It was evil. I'm gonna have to kill this cat because. And no cat here. Bummer. When you kill animals in the game, you actually get a debuff for a minute. Actually, I think it's more like 2 minutes. By killing them, when you kill all 6 animals that give tears in the game, you get a neat little pet. I'm going to sort my inventory out. Don't show me this message till next login. Fine by me. I don't really want to see it anyways. We're actually going to open up this jewelry box so we can equip this. Because that'll just make us stronger. We're going to open this as well so we can put these on. I believe they do provide buffs. And that's just a helmet. Man, we are kings now. This whole tree is lit up, so we're going to take care of this quick. I'm going to look in these and see what I can put in here. Increase your weapons attack power and weapon damage by 2%, or increase your armor by 3. I think I want to be stronger. Oh, no, I can't do that. I think eventually I'm going to be changing this around. With you guys watching, please tell me what you guys would like to see me do. Well, I'm fine. I'll hit auto spend all, and then they can... I can't put it in there, game. It's not letting me. Now recommend for your purpose. Now recommend for your purpose. We'll just add more to ambidextrous. There we go. Open up more. This game can shut up a little bit. And we'll save the changes. And then we'll head back to Marble Melm and Quicksilver College. Ooh, we have a quest to go to Sanctum next, too. And the Soul Tree stuff. This is where we'll be able to tweak the character and make it better. Because I really don't like this saboteur thing. Sanctum is amazing. So what cape do we want? We need to read the stats. And it's actually a little self-sabotaging, but I need the custom gear for my other accounts. So I'm going to grab that. Defend Scuddy against Fiona's attacks is the objective. But here's the thing. Fiona is going to beat Scuddy with earth, burn him with fire, and scare him with death. Scuddy's head is too soft for this kind of torment. You gotta save him. I put protective shields on the nearby tables. When Fiona casts a spell, trigger their shield that will counter it. The summary is, ensure Scotty survives the trial of the three elements. At each phase, activate the appropriate shield to defend him against Fiona's spells. The shields are on the nearby tables in Quicksilver College. And we're going to accept and get ready. Prepare to be Hage. And we failed. That was hard. This one's actually a hard one. Try the three elements again. Fireball. Protection. Casting knockback. And we failed again. Crap. What am I doing wrong? I'm gonna try it one more time. Defend Scotty against Fiona's attacks. Alright, let's see. Protecting against Fireball. And now she's casting Fear. And this is a ward for that one. And casting. Waiting for her to cast knockback. And we did it. Speak to Thellium. Speak to Thellium Bedstraw in Quicksilver College. And that ends the first part of the Scotty quests. When we complete the Scotty's quest, we're actually going to get this neat little trolling device that makes so you can turn players into sheep. And now we get in your ring. The Trial of the Three Elements. Hopefully Scotty saw how you reacted to Fiona's attacks with the right shields, and will learn to think more nimbly. We can't hold his hand forever. And now we get to pick one of these earrings. We should look for the ones that are best suited for our abilities, but it seems like they're mostly all the same. I'm going to go for the Sergeant's earring and finish. We're going to open up the bag and equip the earring. Now normally you have to unlock the earring slots, but because I got it on another account, I'm able to just equip it. Every bit of gear that you get helps give it so you have an additional stats boost. And we are now also, because of that quest, we are now considered friendly with the Quicksilver Scholars. As you level up that, you get additional bonuses and such. And now for the next quest is Teacher's Pet. Filling Bed Squirrel wants us to deal with these things, apparently. Because spiders. Ugh. Spiders have lived in Silverwood for quite some time, skittering down from their caves in Gloomwood. Lately, though, they seem to have multiplied. I think I can mix up something to keep them off the roads, but I will need some local ingredients. Filling Bedster wants you to gather capsaicin, mushrooms, and handfuls of spider entrails along the Overwatch Road. Gather capsaicin mushrooms and handfuls of spider entrails. 5 mushrooms and 6 entrails. We're gonna accept that.
Good luck.
There are a lot of quests in here, and this is one of the bigger hubs in the area. But after we do this one, we're gonna go over to the Sanctum so we can learn about the Soul Trees stuff a little bit more. This is basically going to take us there anyways, it's not right on the way. And we'll come back here and work on this area. There's our first mushroom. I think in the next video it's going to be all about the instant adventures, because that's going to take a fair amount of time to actually accomplish, and we need to do 30 of them. There's 2 mushrooms altogether so far. Maybe for the lag. And there's 3. Ooh, we got a fire elemental invasion here. This will get us planar as well. Granted, it's only 4, but what we want to work on is getting that planar together so we can get what's called the Sigil of the 5. It's one of the best things for the game. It gives us, I'll explain that in a moment when I get this quest cleaned up. I'm gonna loot this before someone else comes in and is a jerk and loots it on me. There's the spider entrails. Each character gets what's called a planar focus. As soon as I stop lagging, I'll show you what it is. And the planar focus, lag, again. Come on, stop lagging. There we go. This is a planar focus. So when we have the Sigil of the Plains that we got in the previous video, I mean the episode 2 of Teemo Ren Plays Rift, gives us only 2 lesser essence slots to use. You'll notice I'm not using them because I really want to save up and just get the Sigil of the 5. Honestly, it's not really worth using this one because it costs to actually remove them again. So I'm not going to waste my time putting them in there. Now we're going to grab our last mushroom, and then we got to kill 5 more spiders. We need 3 more entrails, and we're done. These are some Big old spiders. Would not want to see them in my house. That's for sure. At this point, because we've been following the quest along, they're easy to kill and can be one-shotted. If I'd been foolish, I wouldn't have been able to do this. And that's that for now. But first we're going to actually get the advanced lessons in the soul tree completed. We're just going to loot, as we're going to kill and loot everything as we go along so we can get some extra money. Money is useful in the game for a lot of stuff. Oh, we discovered Overwatch Keep. Awesome. For those wondering what I'm doing with this thing, this is how I quit smoking. I was a chain smoker over 3.5 years ago, and I smoked over, well, quite honestly, I smoked from the moment I woke up to the moment I went to sleep. Literally, I had a cigarette in my hand at all times, lit, and I was puffing away on it. And honestly, that wasn't good because I couldn't breathe. I was always feeling like shit, and just in general, it wasn't that good. Oh, and yeah, I used a little bit of language, foul language. I do apologize if that is a problem. Please let me know in the comments section if it does offend you, and I will try to refrain from that in future videos. However, because I'm doing a Blitz recording when this goes up, I will try to respond to the comments, but there will be one more Rift video being recorded today. And, well, so the changes won't start happening until down the road, after episode 5. Oh, we got a fire invasion here. Oops, I hit my Chepsky. And that's dead. Gotta save them little NPCs whenever we can. Ooh, more gray items. Nice. More money for me. You right there, dude? I saved you. I gotcha. And more gray items. And I'm gonna do a quick thing to show you guys a quick way to sell gray items when you're not near a vendor and your bags are getting kind of full like mine are. You open up the Rift store. Now it says I have a daily gift. I'm not gonna collect that one on here because I'm trying to save those on my main account to get them out. What you do to sell your items is you go into any store. I did, for the example here, I went to the pet one and selected the combat pet skins. It doesn't really matter where I go as long as I get this little button down here that says sell gray items. Once you sell items, they are removed from your inventory and you receive the money that's listed on the item for them. Next gray item I get, I will show you guys that. I only got one planerite for that, but that's alright. Doesn't really matter to me. Planerite is planerite. I actually received 2 because I have the patron benefit going on right now. So that helps out a little bit so I can get my stuff a little quicker. And mark to see the wizard. Went for wizard rise because the bum is lazy and doesn't leave sanctum. It'll take a while. And I'm not going to do this one. I like how the sky changes colors when we get close to a rift. I'm actually going to get on my mount, because walking's too pedestrian for me. Sorry about coughing. As we come up to Sanctum, you'll notice it's a majestic building. It's a nice little town here too. There's all sorts of vendors with everything you need, and I could even hope to have. And now we are in Sanctum Watch. This is the area outside of Sanctum where there's a healer and a few Carnage quest type things. And then dailies where you can get more plane rate because you're supposed to close rifts and kill rift mobs. They grant you experience here. It's an easy way to make money daily. In possibly in the next video, we might do some of that in one of the next upcoming videos. My plan for episode 5 is all about instant adventures. I'm freezing up a little bit. This area likes me. I'm gonna wait for everything to load up and then we're gonna go in there. These are ward stones. Ward stones during events, zone events, get attacked by planar mobs. The ones that we just killed. Usually in a zone event, there's like 3 to 4, sometimes 5 that are active to be attacked. And the job of in the zone events is to protect them and complete the objectives listed. Hopefully eventually we'll see a zone event come up in the next few videos where you'll be able to see that and we'll be able to do one. Unfortunately they are random, so I really can't control when those happen. Mostly, like with fire events, there's a bunch of them with the different themes to them. And I have to wait for things to load up. So while I'm waiting for things to load up, I'm going to explain it a little bit more. In those, in events, you have to usually kill a number of invaders, kill the closed rifts, protect the ward stones, and after all that's done, you kill the event boss. The boss is tough and requires a lot of people to help you. Now on my main account, I don't need help with that. I can actually close an event myself if push came to shove. My main account, Teemo Ren, is a level 65 mage, and it's a pyromancer mage with little bits of elementalist mixed in. In this zone, I can actually basically one-hit everything. The zone bosses for the events take me a little longer, but I can generally clear them out in about 10 shots or so. If you guys would like to see me be on my main tune as a little side video, not related to the Let's Play, I can do that. And I will be using that tune when the new pack comes out and doing a Let's Play of the Starfall Prophecy series. Because honestly, I want to do some of that and record it for you guys, so you guys can experience and see my reaction to the new zone. In Starfall Prophecy, they actually raised the level cap to 70, which for this tune, we don't have to worry about that for a while. And unfortunately, I get this every time I go into Sanctum. Loading screens galore. After you finish a quest here and reach a certain level and defeat all the a certain amount of quests in the area, all the NPCs will start to bow when we come in, as a sign that we've completed everything that we need to, and saved the area. Oh yes, I'm so tickled that Surge is back, by the way. Yeah, buddy. Happy times. I wish I could get an endorsement from Surge. That'd be epic. For those watching to this point of the video, what is your favorite drink? Leave it in this comment section below. I'd like to hear what my subscribers like. Oops, let's hopefully not fall off the side. That'd be embarrassing. That lag. I do believe I'm still mounted, so I'm gonna get off my mount. That might help with the lag a little bit. Oops. Yeah, I was still mounted. 10 hours later, I dismount. And here's where we talk to. I'm not even try pronouncing that name, so I'm gonna call her Pando.
Are you here to help?
Yes, I am. I'm here to learn as well. Teach me about the soul tree. And we're just gonna watch this.
Welcome to the Roles tutorial. In this video, we will show you how roles add countless customization options to your character and how to use this powerful feature. Roles are defined sets of souls that can be swapped at any time as long as the character is out of combat. The ability to change roles on the fly means that your character can change from being a healer to a tank in a matter of seconds. Your character starts out with a single role. In order to get more, you will need to purchase them from your class trainers. Trainers can be found in major cities as well as some of the larger towns around the world. Upon talking to a trainer, the trainer UI will open. Select Purchase a new role. As you purchase more roles, the price of each subsequent purchase increases.
What the hell's a place of free merch?
After a new role is purchased, you can access it via the Roles button in the Soul Tree UI. This displays a menu of your unlocked souls from which you can select which one to activate. Once the role is selected, press the Activate button. This will enable the role on your character. A newly purchased role is blank. When you activate it for the first time, you have the option of choosing a pre-made purpose or to create a custom one. Pick a purpose and then hit the select button if you want one pre-made. To create a custom role, press Close. This will bring up the blank Soul Tree UI. The first step in creating a custom role is to select the souls you want to use. Click an empty soul slot to pick a soul from the Souls menu. Mousing over the icon will show detailed information about each soul and whether it is offensive, defensive, healing, or support. Fill the remaining empty soul slots. Choosing souls with similar designations make the role better suited to a task such as tanking or dealing damage. Once a soul is equipped in a slot, you have the option of using the autofill button to the left of the soul slot or spending points as you desire. Using autofill will spend the maximum amount of soul points in that soul. If you want to make modifications to a role, you can do so at a class trainer. Using the Reset My Souls option will refund all spent soul points and allow you to choose a pre-made purpose or swap out equipped souls. Feel free to experiment with different combinations until you find ones that fit your playstyle.
Alright, I'm waiting for this to load back up. One thing they didn't mention in that little clip there is that for a beginner player, you should really stick to only the pre-mades. The pre-mates are generally designed with new players in mind. I'm waiting for this to stop lagging. And it will generally give you everything you need to do and will benefit you the best as a new player. As you get more experience, then you can go with and play around with it.
Greetings.
If you're brave, you can try it, but I would advise personally going and just using pre-mates for the beginning. Now what we're going to do is we're actually going to change this soul quick. When it stops lagging. I'm going to reset my souls.
All threats are fleeting.
And we're going to set up for a different one. Because honestly, I don't really like the Saboteur. It's not my playstyle. Honestly, don't know why I selected it in the first place, but at least it didn't cost me anything to reset. Just waiting for it to stop lagging. Come on, Rift, stop lagging. So then we gotta go reset it. There we go. Now I have all the different skills available. I have all the different packs. Except for these three. Because they require different levels. I'm probably gonna go for Huntsman. Now when we pick gear from here on, what we're going to use is we're going to be looking for gear that has dexterity, attack power, and critical hit highlighted. And then we get a pet as well. How to play. Huntsman, the basics is Huntsmen wear leather armor and prefer equipment with bonuses to dexterity, attack power, and critical hit. As masters of ranged weapons, they are fragile and rely on their pet to keep enemies away from them. How to play. Huntsmen use their companions to draw their enemy's attention while they deal damage with ranged attacks. Use builders like Quick Shot to generate 5 combo points and execute a devastating finisher such as Headshot. Check out the guide for more info. Tips. When dealing with multiple enemies, use Trick Shot or Rain of Arrows. Keep your pet's health up by using finishers to trigger Rejuvenate. The Razor Beast is an excellent pet for soloing. The Direwolf is useful in PvP. And the Blood Raptor is an ideal pet when running a dungeon. We're going to select the Huntsman. And all the stuff we have down there on the bottom bar will have to be cleared out. Loading the purpose, it's lagging, unfortunately. So we're going to replace Quick Shot. We're going to put Quick Shot down here in E. I'm not going to worry about that one. Virulent Poison as a buff in B. Call a Razor Beast. We're going to put that over here. We don't need Primal Strike or any of those. The Dismiss Pet button is a nice feature, but unfortunately we really don't need it right now. Nor do we need Fury Spike or Primal Strike, because I'm a ranged DPS. So I'm not going to put the Dismiss Pet in there. And they just sat there and set up some more stuff for us. I'm gonna put my Direwolf in here. Oops, call Razor Beast. I'm gonna replace one of those with the Direwolf. Final Blow, don't need that. Piercing Shot. Let's see what we have here. Quick Shot. Splinter shot, headshot. I'm gonna leave those the way it is, and I'm gonna take some buffs as well. Stealth will allow us to have a little bit of fun, and I don't need any of these because they're already on the fire. So we're gonna close that, and off we go, legging our way through. I am so sorry about the lag. Sanctum is just horrible for it. Because the lag is so bad. Normally I'd walk down, but thankfully because there's no fall damage here in this game, I'm just gonna jump. Ten hours later, we land. I'm gonna give you guys a brief look around of Sanctum, of the Sanctum of the Vigil area. Holy crow, the lag is just horrible. And I would walk back to Argent Glade, but this video is running over, so actually, no, I'm gonna end this video here. I do apologize for all the lag. It was bad for me as well, kind of painful. I'm gonna cancel that. I wish I would not do that. And this is where we end the video. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you liked what you saw, please hit the like button. If you want to see more videos like this and be notified when they come out, please hit the subscribe button. And well, that is it for this video. This is Teemo Ren signing out. I'm loading it up so I have a way to stop the video.
Are you here to help?